Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Amazon Basic 6-button large mouse. This is an ergonomically created mouse that competes with the Logitech and so many other mices on the market out there at a budget price. Coming in a lot cheaper than many of the name brand ones is the Amazon mouse stand up. How does it compare? How does it look side by side as some Logitech mices on the market right now to compare them to? We're going to be showing you all that, talking about the end user experience. When I take this home, I unbox it. I plug it in. How does it work? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? We're going to talk a lot about that. If you want to find a lot of specifics, the specs and that kind of stuff, I will put a link to this on Amazon. Link in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. There you can also find the current price. A lot of people ask about pricing. I will say this is more of a lower mid-range budget kind of mouse. It's not the cheapest mouse on the market. It's definitely not the most expensive mouse on the market of this type and this size. So keep that in mind. But you can find it on Amazon down there for current pricing and specs. First though, if you want to help us though, do us a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Hopefully we can help you learn something new. By liking this, by hitting that subscribe button, you let YouTube know that you should share these videos with more people. It really helps us out. Hopefully we can help you out. All right, let's dive into it. The Amazon Basic Large 6-button mouse. So you got 3 buttons here, you gotta click one there, a button back here, and then 2 on the side, right where, this is a right-handed mouse, right where your right thumb would land. There's 2 more buttons. I like to use those to control the back and forth, to jump back and forth between wireless pages. It does have smaller, I would call it, little strips here, little glide pads. Not quite as big as some of my Logitech ones, but it's decent. There is on the bottom a little spot here to store the micro USB plug on here. We plug this in the USB port to control it to your mouse, or your mouse to your computer. One of the things I like is on the hole here, it's like a little magnet in there. It kind of snaps in. I was a little worried at first. It just kind of sits there, not clamped in, not inside the battery case or anything, that when I turn this upside down that it would just fall out. But there's actually a little magnet in there that holds that in place. It does have a little on and off switch and a battery compartment. Now, my one complaint about the battery compartment is it actually stacks 2 batteries on top. Has a little piece of fabric here which you can pull to pop the batteries out. My experience, these little pull tabs often break, so I'm not really a big fan of how they did that. Other than that, it is just, oops, drop the door, a minor complaint. So, form factor, pretty straightforward, ergonomical, 6 buttons. I like the fact that you can have a nice little place to store the USB adapter there. So if you're switching it between computers or you take this with you, it's nice to have that ability. It does run off a couple batteries, and they are included with it. I kind of like that versus rechargeable. One of the things I don't like about rechargeables is if you find yourself without the batteries, recharging it can take a while. Or if you're traveling and you're in a business meeting and you realize the batteries are bad, you can just pull out a few spare from your backpack, swap them out, and you're good to go. So I kind of like it that's not rechargeable. Now, a few things. The comfort. I will say overall, it's a comfortable mouse. It's not the most comfortable mouse I've ever had. It's a little taller than a lot of the comparable Logitech models I've had. But overall, it fits very comfortably in my hand. The height of it doesn't seem to be any issues. I will say the buttons are not quite as nice as in my more expensive Logitech model. They're a lot louder, as you can probably hear, but not dramatically so. This isn't built as a quiet mouse. You can buy silent mouses, as they're often called, that won't make that clicking noise. But overall, the wheel on it for scrolling is very nice. The clicking left and right is very nice. The jumping back and forth works well. Does everything it's supposed to do at a good price. Sensitivity seems to be good. Of course, you can always go into your Windows or Mac settings to adjust the sensitivity of your mouse. Now, this is not necessarily a gaming mouse, though you could use it to game if you so choose. It doesn't have a lot of the additional features that gaming mice have, like the ability to rapidly change the sensitivity of your mouse by clicking a button, like many Logitech gaming mice do. Overall, though, for a budget mouse that you want to use, it's pretty good. It gets the job done, and I would say it's comparable to similarly priced and similarly marketed mice from companies like Logitech. Is it quite as nice in quality? Probably not. I think the clicking is a little louder. I'm not necessarily a big fan of how loud that is, But that's a real nitpicky thing when I'm looking for something with it. Overall, I would say it's nice. Feels comfortable in the hand. I don't get a cramp after using it. A lot nicer than some other mices out there I've used. Amazon has a good track record with their Amazon Basics, and so I'm willing to put my 2 thumbs up rating on this to say, yeah, I would definitely buy this if I'm looking for a cheap mouse like this at a budget price in this kind of form factor. Yes, I love the fact that it is a 6-button. I love the fact that I can jump back and forth and go to the last web page and more through that, or program it to do other functions in video games, wherever it may be. I really do like that. So 2 thumbs up. I would recommend this mouse. You can find a link to it on Amazon down below through our affiliate link there. If you want to help us grow this channel, please do us a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Thanks for your support. We'll be back with another video real soon.